Hello, everybody. This is Kill Me Horde. Welcome back to Dragon Age: The Veilguard. It is time for us to return to the lighthouse and see if we have more fucking quests. Do we? Did Polara has something to talk about? No. Everybody has a quest. And I do mean everybody in this place has a goddamn quest. Are you rank upable yet? No, you need 500 more. Oh, you're outside. Hello. I thought you'd be in your room. Is that his ashes?
Hi.
What are you reading?
No, it's a book. Never mind.
Sirian's last words? Veil Jumpers had them. He must have known it was the end, one way or another.
Right. I don't know what to say here.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone does. He and I, we had plans together. Find the archive, the Nodus Drathalin. Get back what made us who we were, what was stolen from us. But now, Sirian's gone. Because of what that thing knew, what it told him. And maybe it should be gone too.
It wasn't the archive.
The archive's just a source of knowledge. It didn't act on that knowledge. Inaris did.
Right, but that knowledge is still dangerous, isn't it? The Evanuris were warlords, slavers, because of the things that the archive can teach. What if the Venatori find it, or worse?
Sounds like you've made your mind up.
But the gods weren't our people, we were, and are. They were healers, philosophers, caretakers. We can be that again with what the archive can teach. It's not all good, but it's not all bad either. Everything they could be again, our people's future, on my shoulders.
Having everybody look to you for the big decisions, it can weigh you down.
Just a little.
Right. I guess if anyone knows, it's you. I just
Sorry.
don't want to choose wrong.
Keep it.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook, what would you do?
I'll keep it.
What we were is important. It's worth the risk. The elves deserve to know more about who they were. Keep the archive.
I think you're right. We'll keep the archive, that connection to our past. It's what Sirian and I were looking for.
Now you found it.
Right. And I found him too. For a little while. That has to be enough.
You going to be okay?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm ready to say goodbye. For real, this time. But I need some time, alone. I'll talk to you later, Rook.
Bye, bitch. Look, now she's a hero of the Veilguard. Her healing draws in energy, draining the strength of those nearby. Also armor. Detonating a sundered enemy detonates another nearby sundered enemy. Enemies near the second become vulnerable to electric damage. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Let's see. Why do I have a helmet? And a belt. Let's see. She should. Yep, she has the hero marker achieved. I'm trying to get them all to have the hero markers achieved before I go continue the main quest much further. I would very much like it to be completed.
I'm meeting Stalgard at Isana Nagat on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
Why wouldn't I go? Da 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 bottom. The Titan.
Stalgard should be around here somewhere.
I hope he's fully recovered from being trapped in the rock.
I hope so too, but the Kalsharak dwarves are tough. I'd like to see Kalsharak. Do you think Stalgard would take me? Should I ask him? Would that be rude?
Only if you ask rudely.
They're wary of outsiders, but I could learn so much about the dwarves. About myself. Maybe once things have settled down a bit.
I am knee-deep in snow, Lace. What do you want from me?
Leave it to me. Stalgard told me about this place. The mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Tevinter. As long as a dwarf stayed within the fort's walls, it would be as though they hadn't left the stone. They could keep their caste, name, and status.
Right. Traditional dwarves are particular about avoiding the surfing. Is it me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
I'll just move this rock out of our way.
Thank you.
This entire mountain a Titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were.
Hey, go over here.
Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts.
Because you are a rock. You are made of rock. Children of the Titans.
They mined lyrium here too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. Oh, there he is. Stalgard.
It is hard to say. Ah, good. We are all here. I wanted you to meet my sister, Dura. She is a steward of Kalsharak's memories. A historian.
We have heard of your gifts. We wanted to meet you, to learn from you.
From me?
About the Titans, about our past.
You came here to meet me, to talk to me?
Hey, I'd want to meet you too if I
surprised?
heard all the stories.
I've learned so much, but I know there's still more to discover. I could tell you what I've learned, but maybe it's better if I show you. Hear the song of the stone. You children of Titans.
This is the eternal hymn.
The prayer and the proclamation.
Isa Tuno.
I felt it. I felt the Titans.
I opened my heart to all of you, but I could hold it only for a moment.
But there was an eternity in that moment. Thank you.
No. Thank you. Being here with you, with all of you, I finally understand. We will carry the Titans in our hearts, but it is no longer their time. It is ours.
So I'm wondering if I went the other way, if they would have tried to bring back the, they would have tried to bring them back. I think that would be crazy if they tried. Map. Fucking God. I can't escape. I can't escape the quests. Help me! Balara has another quest. What do I do?
Hey, Rook. Irulan and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me, if you're able. Just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Yeah, let's go. Look, now I've got 2 heroes. 2 set up to be hero of the Veilguard, and now all I have to do is just chill out with them. I have to get everybody else up there. Which I'm working on. I am working on it. Everybody else is getting there. Where are they burying his bitch ass? They're doing it over here. That's a spot. Let's look at it. Let's look at this spot. Yeah, they're gonna do it right here in this thing. I don't actually know what they're going to do. I don't know elven burial techniques.
Enna Bellanaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
Death is hard. Funerals are meant to make it easier.
Funerals give you a chance to say goodbye, even if they never hear it. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used balefire to show our connection to the Fade. Or so the archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
You couldn't do this.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
It's somewhere up here.
Belara,
Hey, Irulan.
look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Light it up!
A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
It's a first step.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be easy, but we have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier. Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird, probably. Syrian would have laughed at it.
Mine. Thank you. Sorry, I'm doing a bunch of stupid shit that I shouldn't be doing right now, and I should be focusing on the funeral.
Okay, on to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out there?
I don't know. Could be anything, really. That's kind of the magic. Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
Light it up, Alara.
A third we grant
Why
to the sea,
she kind of got a
to
dumpy?
carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Pervalen. I mean, really across. The other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thedas.
It's a good question.
That's a good question. Who knows how far they traveled?
We've seen their power. I bet they could go anywhere. Maybe there are other elves, somewhere else. Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive, and probably free? Okay, on to the next one. Okay, one more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change, now that Norris is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me about ancient...
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
Light it up.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
Sounds nice. The sanctum of the eternal. Like you said. Different, but not by much.
Maybe that's why I'm not sadder. I mean, I'm mostly okay. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do, for either of us.
Making it from one day to the next is pretty tough some days. But we do it. And it's enough.
Right. One foot in front of the other. I don't know what our people's future looks like. But now they know their past. And they have a future. I hope you've found peace. Wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Na Belanaris. Syrian, I love you.
I'm sorry that you had to do that for your brother. Why am I spawning right next to Venatori? I'm not joking. There's Venatori right nearby. I just heard them yell, "Climb them!"
How do you know literally everyone? I don't know literally everyone.
Almost. Every time we meet someone, you already know them. Morgan, the Crows, the Wardens, and the Chantry lady with the big hat. Not to mention the Dreadwolf himself.
How is that everyone? You didn't even list 10 people.
It feels like a lot of people.
It is a lot of people. It really is. Makes you wonder, like, how the fuck does she know so many people? There's a better bow for you. Did I get a ring upgrade? I'm gonna keep what I have equipped. World Lighthouse. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. If Harding has something to talk about, right now, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. 2 down, 5 to go. This is gonna be a few weeks, fellas. This is gonna be a few weeks. Let's see, do I want to do Imric or Taash? Let's get Taash out of the way. I'm sure there's not a whole lot left for Taash.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Well, she doesn't have to fucking talk about you all the time. So, jeez. Like, I know you want attention from your mama, but that doesn't mean you gotta be all, like, mad about it.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner. Hey, we're here. Mother? Tama?
Blood.
Get Isabella.
Might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella.
Tell her to find Cutter. Tama.
Crazy moment.
No
Crazy
sign of your
moment.
mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
Cutter. The little piece of crap who wanted to fight a dragon. What's he want with Tash's mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Interesting.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Taash.
The tablet's about Taash, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan!
Can he even do
Is
that?
it actually possible to make Kunari into fire breathers?
No, that's not how it works.
I thought we didn't know how it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
We'll all handle it. Cutter betrayed us. When you go in, the Lords will have your backs.
The Lords are
Thanks.
extremely strong
Let's
at
go.
this point in time right now, too, so... I keep looking over at this fucking... I have a peanut butter cookie sitting next
What's
to
the
me.
plan, Taash?
I've been looking
How do
over
we
at
get
it
your
for like the
mother
past
back?
2 hours
We find
thinking about
someplace
eating it.
Cutter and my mother
I'm like, nah, I gotta
can track
save
them
it.
from there.
I gotta save it
You
for
sure you
later.
don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's... safe.
The fuck was that? Why'd I do that?
That boat's over there. Could be Cutter's.
Maybe. Let's look.
Smell it. Mmm, stinky.
She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent.
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
Well, Cutter's a bitch, so... Are we gonna kill him?
On, Tom.
Is this a regular?
Not my priest. This is my mother.
Watch out, more on too.
Come out in the opening, you big ass bitch. I wanna laser the shit out of
You know the Dragon King definitely has her at least.
you. Level up. I think I was making my way over to... Yeah, I was making my way over to Dark Squall this way. Skills can't be changed during combat.
Not for long.
Put it away. Thank you. I'm making my way there. I'm gonna get Dark Squall and I'll be chilling.
Hey, take a look over there.
Fuck do you want?
She was here.
She was here.
They must have locked this door after they went through.
I'll make us a path. Good. Come on.
Are you okay, Taash?
I'm fine.
No, Taash is not fine. Taash is losing her mind right now.
You come
They're mine. My bad, I shouldn't misgender these non-binary persons.
Hey, we're on their trail.
Is there blood there or something? I don't know what you're looking at. Hold on. Yes.
You're dead.
You are nothing! Nothing, I say!
We're getting closer.
Blood.
We don't have time for this. Hang on, this thing's gonna burn.
Thank you.
That's an Antam Gatlock cannon. Why didn't they use it?
Must have hit him before they could get it ready.
Yeah. Oh. Oh! I fucked it. Now I gotta go actually around the whole goddamn thing. And I accidentally used a potion. Everything's too fucking high up, and I can't make it to the ground without the game freaking out on me. Haha, you're dead. Haha, 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 haha.
Hey,
you're dead.
look over
Haha.
there.
Cutter. Bastard.
Burn down, Taash. Burn down.
I don't like that at all.
Shark's Mouth Mountain. Looks even worse with lava pouring out of it. That's where he is. The Dragon King.
I guess I get to go back here for that other side quest that's been sitting here forever, because this looks new to me and I don't remember any of this.
It's Isabella. She must have been busy.
For gold and glory!
Look. We came the short way. Any sign of Shathan?
No. The trail led here.
Then she's inside their base. It'll be full of Antam.
Not for long.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have to climb. I know how to rile the Antam. We'll make some noise and draw them off you. Good luck, Taash.
We will put it right.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I can't clamber up that wall. I have to go climb the ladder. The ladder that's way the fuck over here. Because why? Because fuck you.
No.
That's
Isabella told
why.
us it was bad luck to go near the mountain. Old Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over.
Who's hiding? Come and fight!
The fuck's he talking about? I don't even use them like that. climb up the long way. The long way, fellas. You gotta climb up the fucking mountain the long way. You gotta open the door the long way.
Why didn't the Dragon King use these old defenses?
Boss fortifications? No. He might send his Antam in here to hang banners and crap. But these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make him look powerful.
I mean, yeah, they definitely don't look that powerful. Ah! He didn't expect that. Parkour? Parkour? Hardcore
One
parkour?
may still follow the Qun while climbing. Know your body. Know the slope. Know your next handhold. Always telling me how to do everything.
Hardcore
And now
parkour?
you're using what she taught you to find her.
There's still
Parkour,
stuff I
parkour?
gotta tell her.
Severity increase on my armor that I'm not wearing. Oh, my balls. No! I fell so far. I'm glad I kicked down that ladder before I fell. Blah, 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 blah. Damn you. It's not fancy enough. I need it to be fancier. Fancier, I say.
There's our way in.
Right. Let's go find your mum.
And then throw that stupid tablet into this volcano and never talk about it again.
I feel like that's an overreaction. But
Wow,
what
that's
do I know?
impressive. That's why he made it his lair. Dragon King! You want me? Come and get me!
So that's the Dragon King, huh?
Sounds like.
Cannon fire! Clear!
Gotta suck another way to know. I don't know what the fuck you're saying to me.
They stopped firing. Why?
Who cares? They're dead.
I think my eyelashes are singed.
Watch your step.
No guardrails.
Safety is for the weak.
I speak to you in the Drake tongue, since we have guests. There is nothing sacred about the Kunari language. It is weak, like those who follow the Qun.
I've heard the Canary called a lot of things, but never weak.
Ah, it's a bitch.
I knew you'd come running.
All right, that's Cutter taken care of.
Cutter is Bashadon. The only enemy who matters is the Dragon King. That's still a stupid name. Dragons don't have kings, they have queens.
Can't wait to see his face when you tell him that.
I can't run through the gate.
Let's look around for a way to open it.
Alright, well, that's as good as time as any to have to end this. Thank you all for watching. We're all out of time for this episode. So I shall see you all next time, or we will save Tasha's mother. Bye-bye!